Oh, we are alive! Hopefully. Hopefully. Sorry for being late. If somebody is thinking, why isn't he already playing? As you can hear by his voice, something is with the body. No, but with the with how the springtime is going. How the springtime is going. So as usual, the poor puzzle rush. And after that, let's get back to 1500. Black to move and win the game. Black to move and win the game. Maybe we will get new heights, but knowing that my head is hurting a little bit, I doubt that. I doubt that. And check there, and check this, and check there. Yeah, check there, he has that. And that. Holy smokes! We are going to look at how it's going. Simply my nose is completely stuffed this morning and the head is hurting like I don't know why. It's so cold. Welcome to spring. Welcome to spring. Hasn't been like that. I don't know why. Check there. So, check there and you win the queen. Check there, check there and you win the queen. That should be that. That should be that. Why not? It's like this completely annoying situations and they do that when it's not meant like that. When it's not meant like that, that becomes a problem because you have to. I think it's about winning the bishop there, right? That doesn't do nothing. Oh yeah, but the bishop can simply go there, so. But you can do that. You can do that in that position completely fine. And without many thinking, you are just pouncing that piece there. So I assume. Check there. No, but you attract and get out of that. Yes, that's a queen sacrifice. That's a queen sacrifice. Yeah, no, it's like that, not that. That hole in the defense there was more likable, but more likable, but not like that. But not like that. Yeah, I don't see that. Wait. I don't understand that. Why was that puzzle like that? Here it's of course you have to reroute and do that, otherwise you are losing anyway, so it's drawing. But here, do you want like that too? No. Yeah, but as I said, why can't you do it straight away? You are winning a bishop there. That I don't understand sometimes. That I don't understand sometimes. Craziness, nothing more. You have a chance to get a whole bishop there, but no, it's not right. But no, it is not right. How it's going like that sometimes, I don't really know. I don't really know and don't understand, and maybe don't even want to understand. Otherwise, it's come on, there is just change the queens and you're up a bishop there, but no. But no. But it is as it is. Okay, let's dive into the games. Let's dive into the games. Try to win our rating back. But maybe not. Yeah, I think I haven't simply woken up yet. I haven't really woken up yet. But yeah. That should not be a problem. Protect that doesn't come out. Protect that doesn't come out. And then there and this and there. Of course he has that annoying move, but he has that annoying move, but it's not going to go that way. At least it shouldn't go that way. So I assume that is the problem there, right? That is the problem, right? Oh. That wasn't so what happened. So the knight, what's there? What to get them out, of course. So let's go there. Let's go there. Get back to where we started, and after that, get back where we should be. Then we should be getting back where we should be. For Zayn. Who knows who that is? Who knows who that is? Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, open up the... Is this the day it's going to be like that? Yeah, open up the bishop, but at the same time, goddammit, lose a very valuable knight. That should not have happened. That should not have happened. Yeah, but the problem with that is I can simply close it up. I can simply close it up. Or maybe that should be there. No, yeah, but theoretically that is still hanging. Theoretically that is still hanging, so has to move it. But it's just only in theory. In reality, I don't think that it's hanging. It's already standing there like... Yeah, he did that. I move back, I guess. Yeah, I could theoretically go there, but that doesn't do nothing. Let's go back. Guess that is not a problem now. Has to run it. Yeah, but it's completely out of the question now. So that... Oh! No, I messed up. No, I messed up. Yeah, there. I can feel that it's not the right call anymore. But at least we are even. But yeah, the brain is something away. The brain is somewhere away. Let's go there. Because that's still hanging, for example. Basically, you are getting your boost. Hey there, Juice. Good morning. Good morning. That is still hanging. Another time, maybe. Another time. Thanks for the offer, but I think better at another time. I wanna take a little... God damn it. How bad do you have to play like this? It's a complete barrage from them. Coach. Should have already resigned. But he sees every single move of it. He sees every single move. He sees every single move. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. That's the reason why. He's going to take it. Because if he moves there, that's all over. So that square is fine. Otherwise we will be in quite problems there. So that is now an option. That is now an option. So is that he's finding every single amazing move there. Every single one of them. And now he has to take it. Let's get back. And I'll go there. Not what he was expected, I think, because of the long pause there. Not the long, because the long pause there is coming. At least we are having a great battle. How long for that, I don't know. Yeah, that is the wrong move. Oh, stupid idiot. Yeah, but now that I suppose. That I suppose. He's moving straight away back there. Ah, screw it. Resign. That mouse is getting so annoying sometimes. The mouse is getting so annoying lately. I didn't even push it. I didn't even push it. I didn't even push it, so there's no analysis and everything else. Just go straight to the next game. That was a terrible game. That was a terrible game. How did I manage that? I don't know. How did I manage that? I don't know. That was a terrible game for a Monday morning. For a Monday morning, it was a terrible game. So can I play it straight away? That's a question. I should be doing that. So that he doesn't have that annoying move. Yeah, okay, he did it to himself. The move there. Or maybe there. Or maybe there. There are two options, there or there. That's fine, I think. So that doesn't work like that. That doesn't work like that. So let's go there. Yeah, he's going to block it, otherwise. Oh yeah, but he can't do that because then if he takes, we have that and that. That was the wrong move. And now we can get our bishop back alive. Of course, there are. Yeah. That shouldn't be a very unpopular opinion. That is going to be an unpopular opinion. But yeah, that's going downwards for him. That is going downwards for him. What now is the question? Then we could go there. Put pressure on that and that. At the same time, go there. Attack, but he doesn't take simply. Is that the right move? Or is it not the right move is the question. If you go there, that. Let's do that. Oh! Yeah, Monday morning. I just noticed what I missed. It's amazing. Yeah, I missed that. Let's attack that. It's like you are making a great move a second before that, and after that you are completely gone. Against Karim Apada. What was it? Egypt. He has already woken up, had his coffee, or something like that. Yeah, but that was stupid actually. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. I will agree with that knight move and hanging the knight was complete nonsense. You don't do that in a normal game, but when you are playing like that, yes. Sure, maybe I should simply go back to sleep to this morning. No, where the hell did he go? Where did he go is the question. Or what is he thinking there is a better problem. Well, not problem, but question. So that's undertake. If you take that, we go check there. Then he's going to block there. Oh no, he's going to. That you can take it, yeah, because of that. But at the same time, you can simply take it back. Yeah, it's only 2 pawns. It's only 2 pawns. It doesn't matter really if you are getting that way or that way. Yeah, and he did it like I was supposing. Yeah, no, that. Yeah, that now it becomes outlandish. That now, come on, why is it so annoying? Why is it so annoying? Yeah, the knight is going to perish. That way, what? He has that annoying move. He has that annoying move.
Always on the lookout for new
And then there is that moment. And then there is that moment. Bring that up, I guess. Bring that up, I guess. I don't see anything else there. Or it's that. But I don't see anything else there now at this moment. How can you get there out is the question. It's simple as it is. The second rook there. What is that doing? Nothing. Completely nothing. That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. Completely nothing. I can take that. Oh, that's not the wrong move. So it's that, right? No, but he can simply block it with that poor thing. So, but if we give a double check, he has to move. So let's do the double check. Then he can't block it, of course. You remember that he has to move away. Hi there, Bag Monday. Gonna Bag Monday. Yeah, he resigned. As soon as you appeared, he resigned. As soon as you appeared, he decided to resign. Yeah, it was. He's completely winning there because I lost the goddamn. Because I lost the goddamn knight there. Yeah, E7 and. That's right. Oh no, it's H8. Oh, and there is even mate for him. If he goes there. But that's mate. So he had to move out. Of course, he lost the queen. And he has nowhere to end. Nothing to do there. I got lucky there. That he missed that. I got lucky. Really, really lucky. He didn't walk into a trap. He simply made the trap for himself. He saw and decided, let's go for that. Let's push the pawn a little bit further, and after that to realize that, oh no, I just hang my queen. Hey, but it's, as I said, you can't win all of them, and you will make mistakes. No cheek from Indonesia. No chick from Indonesia. He's going to play that. Close it up. Yeah, that move is annoying. Good morning, Chess Dragon. Good morning. Everybody's finally waking up, I suppose. So let's do that. Slow that up. There we can do that. What's that move now? Yeah, I can simply go there. Yeah, he can do that, of course, but... Okay, he's not going to fall for that, of course. Yeah, that I will give him an applause to it. Okay, now let's start to think a little bit. Now let's start to think what's the purpose there. Yes, the rook is of course open. The rook is of course open. Show that. That. No, it's going to a little interesting more, a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I was hoping that the bishop gets gotten off the board, because that's the only thing that is keeping him into the game. We get back our pawn. And then we can do that. I can do that, right? And what's the idea there behind that? Who knows? That was a complete blunder with the rook. Yeah, he's thinking probably about something like that. But we have this. We have that. And I have that. Yeah, he's smashing the pieces around like he's some kind of, I don't know what. Or I can do that. That's now interesting. Yeah, but I can do simply... Oh no, I can... The queen is hanging that way. No, I messed up completely. No, I messed up completely. Oh, yeah. Was the rook stuck there? No, it's every move there was complete nonsense, and it should have gone that way, but is there an attack somewhere? No. That is mating. Yeah, that is out of the question. Yeah, come on. So stupid. How did I fall into that? There is no way out, right? There is no way out. Yeah, I can't protect it. I really can't protect it. That's the sad part. That is the sad part. Of course, I'm still trying to find something somehow, somewhere. That is mate. If I go there... The problem is with the knight, that I can't put it so that it protects the queen. So that it protects the queen. That is the problem. Yeah, but that does do nothing, so yeah, I can resign. I can resign, there's no point of getting him to play further so that he can go and take his... what is it called? After breakfast, what was it? Lunch? But that... here it's, I think, is the problem. The first... yeah, that's losing. And it's... more or less it's okay here. XG5. F3. Slowly but slowly we are getting back there. I simply, the question is what to do there after the rucksack. Yeah, but that's fine. You take it. H1. And that's and everything was what did how did G1 G2 okay, that is the problem. I didn't notice that during the game. I just noticed if you develop the knight that way you protect that and there's no check. And the whole problem there is completely gone. And there's it's simply mate. Okay, you can get I get there with the queen trader off, but it still is going to simply, it's a forced mate. Can't do nothing about it there. It was a forced mate, nothing to do about there. Yeah, but simply I went the wrong way with the goddamn knight. Should have gone the opposite way. No, develop it simply different way. So that he doesn't get the check there. And then it would be a different story, but it was like that. But it was like that. Yeah, sure. A pretty game for a Monday morning. A pretty decent game for a Monday morning. But it could be a completely different story. It might have been a completely different story. What is that now? What is that now? Yeah, he's going to castle that way. What? It appears like that, But hey, we can... He's en passanting there. No, he isn't. So that's a good sign. So let's get the bishop there. That he has some reach. And I hang a pawn. And I hang a pawn. That's amazingly stupid. Then why did the knight move there? So that. Oh, the knight is protect. Yeah, it's like, come on, dude. Come on, how stupid can you be sometimes? I don't understand. Completely missed the knight there. Above the bishop. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I feel like I'm 78 years old. Sleeping. So that doesn't work. So that doesn't work. You have to fight for the center back. Oh, that disappeared. I was thinking, why am I on the whole monitor? I was thinking, why am I the whole monitor? No cheek. Mr. Waltz, 39. Yeah, but don't I just have that? I have that move. Yeah, he's doing that. You can easily go there. That's still under attack. What is that idea now? Yeah, but am I missing something somewhere? No, I am not. Oh, nasty. He wanted to go there. Check, check. And get that out. At least that's what I am thinking. Let's get there, I guess. So when he does that, I can get back the bishop. So that I can get back the bishop. And that is too protected because of if that check I can go there, and that it's protected from that one. Yeah, what's that move now? To take that? So that is out of the question, right? That just loses material. That just loses material. Let's go there. Let's go there. Oh, but yeah, I can't take it now. Yes, the idea was great, but the solution not so. Rosie, for real. Thank you for the follow. Who you are, who knows? Oh, yes, that is now out of the question. And that doesn't do that because of that. Yeah, but let's go do that. If he goes there. And I have to move out. I have to move out. Hi, are you following the chess candidates? The chess candidates haven't Rosie started yet, so... Still 5 days. The whole week. Probably no. I will probably just look at the results. I will probably just look at the results. Let's get there. Because it's, as you know, it's a long tournament, so... It is a long tournament, so... Sometimes annoying. It's as you know, classical chess is hard to watch. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not such a huge chess guy. I can put it on the second monitor when I'm doing something as a PC and listen to the guys and something like that, but to sit there and watch for 3 hours. The last, how is it called? Round robin. That it's a different story, but otherwise. No, that's not for me, I guess. He saw the idea behind what I'm wanting to do. He saw the idea that I wanted to do. The only problem here is the same move. You are tasking that one. And now we have a beautiful uncorking mystery. Oh, yes, he jumps that now. That I did miss. The only problem... Oh yeah, that rook is there. So that is out of the question, because it's getting attacked. If we do that, those two are watching that. Yeah, we could go there, of course, theoretically. But that doesn't do nothing, because if he takes... There's a knight move. If he would have been there, it would be a pretty decent and better. Pretty decent and better, but dude, come on, move it, Mr. Waltz. 39. What is that now? What is now that? So if he goes there, I suppose he's going to simply take that, right? Is there an attack somewhere? Is there an attack somewhere? That doesn't work. That doesn't work, and it plays it anyways. That's awesome. Let's get that in. Yeah, he's going to play that. We have a simple solution to that. And dude, I'm feeling real I will say it completely honestly. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sick. Sneezing, everything else. For fuck's sakes. Then if I go there. If I go there, it should be like that, but maybe it isn't like that. But I don't. Yeah, the silence is deafening for you guys. I'm so sorry. So the brain is simply not working right. Today it's going to be a short stream. It's going to be a short stream. Yeah, but I can do that. I can do that. And he's going to play that move. Oh. No, I messed up. He actually has that move. He actually has that move. So after he takes, we can't play that. We have to play this move. Or you can do it like that. Or you can play it like that. Let's bring that out of this way. Let's bring that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, I must hang my rook there. No, but my knight. So check there, he goes there, right? If he goes there, check there, of course.
Pasaulē pirmo privātuma ekrānu mobilajā tālrunī. Mūsu līdz šim
Yeah, but we can do that.
integrētās Galaxy AI funkcijas neierobežotam radošumam un produktivitātei. Jaunie
Yeah, he has check there, of course, but you can move the king. It's not.
uzzina vairāk partneru veikalos vai Samsung LV.
That's, of course, is.
Čau! Te Raivo no Rīgas lidostas drošības departamenta. Šobrīd meklējam kolēģus, aviācijas drošības inspektorus un inspektorus. Ja esi
Yeah,
vērtīgs,
but
atbildīgs un gribi darbu, kur katra diena ir citādāka, pievienojies Rīgas komandai. Pieredze?
I don't really see a threat there.
Visu iemācīsim. Ir veselības
We can
apdrošināšana.
do that, and we are going to win on time.
Kolēģi, kas palīdzēs iejusties. Piesakies Darbs lidost LV un tiekamies!
Yeah, I wanted to do that. So with that, he simply takes that. And check there. Check there, and he lost the game on time, but yeah, I completely shunted it. There was no real plan behind the after the rook move there. It completely went AWOL. Completely went AWOL. It completely went AWOL. So that here I'm starting to make problems because of that. Here he found the move b1 without problems. Yeah, you... Okay, you don't bring back, but you get it there. Here I missed the bishop move. Here I missed the bishop move. XG, yeah, you do that. Yeah, G8, he wants to get that out straight away, so he wants to get straight away there. And there is already a BMW coming for white, so that was a terrible game. That was a terrible game. Okay, not crazy terrible, but it could have been a little bit better. It could have been a little bit better, but yeah, it's not like that. It's not like that. You can't win decent games with a head like mine. It even sounds in the ears when I'm talking like that, like I'm underwater or something like that. I suppose that's what you are calling spring, right? I suppose that's what you are calling spring. I will need to take the crazy ones. I will need to take the crazy vitamins. Otherwise, what did he do? Yeah, he's pushing that there. The only problem is that it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. Or maybe it does. Oh, but yeah, I think it's going to be the last game. It's simply, I don't. Oh. Wasn't like that yesterday, so. Wasn't like that yesterday. So if that is coming. Can we do that now? Or we can simply go there. That? Yeah, but he's going to go there. He's going to go there. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, but you have that. But we have that. We have this now. We have this and that and that and this. Oh. I'm yawning. The feeling is like somebody is, I don't know, cutting onions somewhere. It hasn't been like that. This I don't remember when last time I had something like. Yeah, the pawns are falling. The pawns are falling. The pawns are falling. But so is everything else. But so is everything else. Has to give up the bishop. Otherwise the game's over. Okay, it's over anyway, so. Yeah, but as I said, that's just a.
Bring the beats with Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere so you can dance to high quality.
It's like that now, probably. Just don't blunder anything and then we will be fine. Yeah, as I said, don't blunder anything. Oh, and then that is. Oh, come on! Why can you do that? So that. He has that annoying move. I have to do it. I have to do it. But yeah, he found the way out of it. At least he didn't lose it. At least he didn't lose it. And now that rook is attacked, and that is attacked. Yeah, he's thinking about getting back there, but that was wrong. That was wrong. And we should be good. And we should be good. Of course he plays that move, but as I said, I have simply this. And that is completely covering those squares. So... yeah, no, that he's going to go there. Yep, as I said. We can go there. What was there? What was that? The bishop or the knight? Which one is more annoying? The bishop or the knight, so that. That's going to be interesting. If the brain would be braining like it should, I should have already won the game. Yeah, I changed those up. Oh, come on. Yeah, I did not see that. Now it's a different story. Goes there, I guess. Yeah, it's a lost game after that. Come on, it's so stupid. Yeah, it's so stupid. Of course, he can't do nothing about it, because the king is going nowhere. Those don't scare me. It's a draw. It's a complete draw. Because the king can... oh, he can't get out. He can get out. What was that now? Wait a minute. Something big somewhere came with driving, but where? Who knows? Give the goddamn mate. Why can't you do that? But yes, I'm sorry. I'm really, the health is not here today. I will think this is going to be. I will end playing and streaming. It's like simply like. The head is like under a basket, and it's not like I'm having some kind of, I'm not having these allergies, but something's not right. Something's not right. Dude, you have a knight and a queen, and you can't win the goddamn game. Or was he cheating and now he's getting that annoying thing down? That is the question. That is the question. As you hear and see, as you can hear and see, it's gonna be over for the day. I'm simply sick. I think I'm simply sick. So yeah. 78. But it is as it is. Yeah. Thank you who are watching. I hope that I will get back on my feet tomorrow morning, but yeah, today it's no worth playing if you can't sit there and even think about something. Oh, and the head is hurting like crazy, so should have stayed in bed. Can't do nothing about it. So yeah, that's it for the. Sorry, sadly enough.